I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.
You seen the shit about Boosie getting arrested for the gun charge?
Boosie deserves everything he got. I like Boosie. If you, old as you is and that damn ignorant, to be all on live and all that, and you know damn well you just got your life saved from doing life in prison. You still do that dumb shit. You get what you got. Not saying I push it on you, but that's, you cause your own hand.
That's what I kind of feel too. I think, you know, when you have something like that on your shoulder, that you should tread light.
Real.
But being a felon, he should have known that, you know, you should never be in a position unless you got security or something like that across lines. And when he got pulled over back in San Diego some months ago, and he was there for arraignment, and they dropped the charges for the feds to pick him up. So when the feds pick your shit up, pick your case up, they already been speaking to the state police. And they came to the decision with the prosecutor, like, y'all drop the case so we can pick it up. They both can't hold the case at the same time.
You should have left Charleston right alone, man. He told y'all. I should have left him alone. The man told y'all what it was.
So y'all think it's okay? He had shit going on already where they was like, yeah, we got him.
I think they never stopped watching him from when he beat the cases before.
Right.
They never stopped watching, so they really wait on you to live up to your rap persona, I think. Because if you did that and the other in the rap persona, we're gonna catch them niggas with a gun.
But if you're a felon, you know you ain't supposed to have one. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to spy on you and follow you. You're eventually going to do something with that gun, so I don't have to be just nonchalant. You just got to happen to be doing some shit you wasn't supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? It was brought to light, and it's like, hold on, you're a felon. You're not supposed to be doing this anyway. But as a felon, you ain't supposed to be doing this anyway. You know, it's no different than me walking around with a pack of Newports. You've been doing this your whole fucking life. You know what I'm saying? I watched a person say, there's a difference between your security. You got, you know, people you grew up with. They can be your security. You know what I'm saying? And then you can have these complete, total strangers. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to have your back the way somebody who grew up with and your mom, you know what I'm saying?
But see, even your homeboys, say you get your homeboys as security, you can get them legal too, though. They're allowed, they can be legal.
Yeah, and that's what it will be. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, then they say there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? But the difference is, you know what I'm saying, one is trained and one is not. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you have the future, you know what I'm saying, you know, the Migos incidents. You know what I'm saying? Because they was your people that you grew up with. They wasn't trained. You know what I'm saying? So you can even do one. One of them had your heart, you know what I'm saying, security, and then you had the outside security. But you know what I'm saying?
But they were also in the legal situation was also in a...
So either way it goes,
they were in a supposedly relaxed setting also. Where
I'm still going. I'm
about the security
and how the world is right now, because you know society is the world. Ain't nobody doing shit. We change as people. We are society. So when you say look how society is now, look at yourself, because we are part of society where it's normal to have your shit on you. You know what I'm saying? And you forget you a felon. Because you know you can be robbed at any motherfucking kill boys and shit. Motherfuckers will carjack you right the fuck up out your shit. You know, Queen Latifah was robbed at a fucking gas station. If you was in a state,
but that's in her state. That's what niggas do. They carjack and jack.
But if she was in an open carry,
Jersey,
if she was in an open carry state, her shit would have been right here, and they'd be like, "Ooh, I see her shit. I'm not her. We're gonna wait for another motherfucker." You know what I'm saying?
That's how they got Boosie. Boosie, you know what you just said, yo, your homeboys, you always saying, you got people that carry the pistol, they ain't allowed to have a pistol, that's why they in the car. They caught Boosie from the drone with the pistol in his pocket.
Because they been pulling him over randomly. He been getting randomly
pulled
over.
And if they want you for this and they can't get you for this, they'll nitpick and try to find something. I seen him run that red light.
But they only been doing it since he got the in San Diego case.
I see that doobie in the ashtray. Now that's consent to search. You know, and we're gonna find something.
So I heard he was on Instagram before
telling
they
fuck
pulled him over, and they seen the gun. So when they pulled him over, the security guard had his gun in the bag, and Boosie's gun wasn't in the bag. So when they found it, he hollered at the security like, "I thought you said that was in the bag."
Yeah.
That gun was in the bag.
So that's your job to do that.
They ain't looked at that. What's that?
'Cause niggas
with that pistol.
I mean, I'm
That's
security.
your
I would have
pistol.
said that's my gun. You know, I forgot to put it in the bag, but that shit's
But
mine.
I think what it was the gun was over here in this seat, and security was in this seat. So whoever was in that seat,
Gotta be there.
that's what they put it on.
Gotta be there. It's gotta be there.
So
I just think niggas need to. It should have been our. If I been let go off of a murder charge for a life sentence, our security type shit gotta be tight.
I ain't got no. I ain't holding no gun.
No, you can only get what you can afford. Actually,
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
shit, nigga got a little money.
you're not getting Secret Service. If you're expecting Secret Service,
I ain't gonna get Secret Service, but they got. Shit, I would have started me
I
my
remember-
own damn legal.
I remember Busy
security
Bone.
team.
I don't hold no
Really?
gun.
Okay, I'll take
Busy
one.
Bone Security was his cousins, and they did a horrible job protecting that man in Columbus, Ohio. They did a horrible job. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's what you can afford, and they was family.
But Boosie getting a little more paper than that.
Yeah,
Internet paper.
I mean, it don't matter
Yeah,
where it come
internet.
from. He getting paper, internet or not. He getting paper. He doing shows constantly.
Oh,
He just
boy,
here
gave him
last
30
week.
million just to
But
be
we were
on
invited.
30,000
But I'm gonna-
on a blind buy.
I'm gonna hire you to hang around.
30,000.
He's spending 30 a piece.
I'm gonna
at
hire,
bags.
I'm gonna hire you to hang around me basically all fucking day, you know, with all my ops out there and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, like what am I paying you? What do you think I'm paying you? And that's just one of them.
It depends.
I probably got 3.
It depends.
I think Boosie a hard head nigga too.
That's what I think on him.
No, he's just stuck
He's
in
still trying to show off.
No, he's just stuck in his way. That's just
And
who
I
he is.
think the police trying to, cause he keep talking about that no snitching shit. They about to make him snitch. They about to make him
Squeeze the shit out of his ass.
So him telling the security like, you said it was in the bag.
Yeah,
That's
man.
the
They talking about that's the
Yeah.
snitching.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
snitched. So
They gonna make him really snitch.
Not
Really
really.
called
That's,
T.I.
that's-
says you really about to do
Yeah.
something. Because he don't want to see that motherfucking life in jail. Because that nigga go to jail. The motherfuckers he got away from in back in fucking Louisiana.
fuck his
that's
ass.
checking your
Get his
employees.
ass.
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing but checking your fucking employees. If that's your job,
they
to
said
do
he
that.
should have pulled him to the side like, "Motherfucker, I thought you said that motherfucker was in the bag." And he just yelled it out. I thought that was supposed to be in the bag. But I can understand what
Yeah.
you're saying. He was pissed like,
That
"What
is.
the
This is
fuck?"
some serious shit. You know, fuck
Yeah.
how to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to be conservative and wait and pull you to the side. Fuck conservative, look what the fuck you did. Nigga, for real, I hired you to look out for me, and this is not looking out for me at all. So, I probably would have blew my top too.
Sometimes though, in a situation though, you can't really to be quiet is they can assume and assume a lot in the process. And I mean, most motherfuckers would probably blow their top in the process.
I mean, unless your
Damn
security,
it.
unless your security is a felon.
But that's like we both in the car together and it's a gun in the car.
But if your security is not a felon, I would have been like, oh, that was my shit right there. You know, I would pull that, put that.
My security
That's
would be
instantaneous.
in trouble because they
though.
security.
Yeah, but take consideration of your own actions. Okay, if my job was to put this gun into a bag and put it somewhere else, and I did not do it, you know, I didn't do my job, but I'm not gonna let you suffer for. Hey, officer, that's my responsibility. I was supposed to do this job, but I did not do the job. How about say that right there?
I think he went to jail too, the security too.
Yeah, he can. He probably ain't had no felons.
I don't know if y'all seen it, man, but that thing, it shows the
wrong?
pistol in his pocket.
I seen
That's
that.
why they saying, nah, that's your pistol.
And that's why I said he's still on that show off shit.
Yeah.
Because he still gotta be the man. Niggas don't
I don't think he's
understand.
showing off.
You don't gotta be the man no more.
Yeah.
Like you don't gotta be the man. Just go and do your rapper shit and let them other niggas hold the gun.
That's so wrong to say.
Y'all live in Atlanta. He live in Atlanta in
Yeah.
Georgia out in a fucking nobody's by him.
And then when you go to, you know what I'm saying, the chicken and waffle spot, somebody just murders you right there. You know what I'm saying?
You're not
When you
supposed
sit
to
up
go
there
to
in
Chicken
your
and
own
Waffles.
home, somebody comes in here because you're a rapper and they murder you. You coming out of a car wash, somebody just came in here and murdered you. You know what I'm saying? All because I'm a rapper and I'm maybe a felon, so I shouldn't. It's fuck your law if it
Been a
comes to my
felon,
life.
nigga, for the
My life
all
is
his career.
My life is more important than your motherfucking laws and shit. Your laws will have me dead if it says
He
I
don't want to
cannot
go
harm
to jail.
myself.
That's for a
And
fact.
And for a
He
fact,
said.
a bigger fact, I don't want to be dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't
He
want to
would
be dead.
rather be dead than go to jail.
No, I would rather lie.
Because he's not gonna make it home if he
He's
goes to
sick.
jail.
He
I would
got
rather
that
survive.
brain,
That's what I would rather
he's
do.
sick.
as a felon, if I know I got a felon in the rap positions that I am, and I'm a social and media, you know what I'm saying, network genius and all that, man, he get death threats. He already, that's like Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? He got his shit on you. Why? Because he got so many fucking enemies and shit. We watching rappers die.
Charleston White been doing this shit. He doing way
we
before
watching
we
rappers
saw.
die left and right, and some of them ain't got their shit on them. They ain't got to, because I'm a felon and I ain't supposed to have it on
you. Won't get
So
out
if
of
my
it.
security fails, you know what I'm saying, I'm hired you to, you know, protect my life. But if you fail, then I'm just naked. No, you're not gonna do that. And I'm a street nigga.
If they fail,
Rap just came into my life.
$1 million nigga.
$1 million nigga with 1,000 motherfucking nigga problems. That shit don't go away. If I gave you $1 million, if I gave you $1 million, listen right here.
True.
If you had 3 niggas that did not like you and shit, and every time you see them in somewhere or Walmart, whatever, they want to fight you. And all, just because I gave you $1 million don't mean you gonna run into these motherfuckers again. You know what I'm saying? You are a bigger target. You're a bigger target.
So they're gonna have to put in some work and find me because I'm not gonna be in the same Walmart no more.
No, it ain't about
You
the
think
Walmart.
I don't like going on? I don't like going to Walmart on Main Street now. Nigga, let it know when I got $2 million.
You got 2 type of people. You got
He got to order that shit now, have it delivered to the
Yeah.
house.
You got 2 type of people. You got people like, you know what I'm saying, Fat Joe that never left the neighborhood and the neighborhood all loves him and shit. And you got people like 50 Cent that think it's like, hey, if I stay out there, somebody gonna claim I raped them. You know, motherfuckers gonna try to rob me, so I get the fuck up out of there. You got 2 type of people. You know what I'm saying? You can't I can't force you to be one of them, and that's not who you is. You will still be in the hood. You will not turn your fucking back in the hood. Your restaurant is gonna be in the motherfucking hood, and it's going to be that because you don't know that. You don't know that suburb life. So you got to get to know that right there. You may be next door, and the motherfuckers is always complaining about your motherfucking pit bulls and get them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And theirs is different though. You got one that's trying to fight you and you ain't scared. You got the other motherfuckers that's always calling the fucking police. They're always calling the police on you. One is different. I'm not gonna call the police. I'm gonna invite you. I'm gonna keep your dog shitting in my yard. I want to fight you. I'm not gonna call the police because we hood.
But my security, I didn't have security then. I used to, I pride on not having that.
But I know what? I know what's wrong with your dogs.
Pay somebody.
Because they had a taste for some greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from Off Women's Kitchen when they know ingredients, this, and I want a brisket. I like my cornbread this thick. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Ha. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup. Is that macaroni and cheese? Yup.
Off Women's Kitchen, holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes you have to create your own enjoyment with many different creme brulee flavors, such as berry beautiful, exotic plum, and lemon haze. Don't forget peach. Relax, kick your feet up, and enjoy the taste. Creme brulee, draped imperial grape. Creme brulee, my lord. You get that 76ers out. We back in the house at the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. That's my guy, man. Y'all have no idea. And Torrance, holler at us. Call in, nigga.
He got dreads now. He acting different because he got dreads.
Yeah, and I bet he be talking Jamaican all the time for no
He's in church choir now. He uses that voice to uplift souls and shit. Ooh, yeah.
Damn, man. Torrance, if you speak Jamaican to me one time, if you do one Jamaican shit because you and your wife do Jamaican night at Fridays every night, we gonna have a problem. Yeah. Denver Nuggets won the championship, nigga. Do you think
Who's their defense?
Hold on though. Ain't that who
put the Lakers up?
No. Ain't that who what's the name used to play for?
Who?
From
New York. The other nigga from New York.
Damn, what's his name? I know you're talking about.
But I'm telling you, my short shit been losing me lately. Dude learning that used to fuck with y'all know what I'm talking about. Carmelo Anthony, my grandson's name.
He was there at one of the games too.
But he used to play for them, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be bittersweet for him, boy.
Yeah.
He got, cause if he the one back in the day, that would have been his town.
They should have fucking brought him back this year and just retired. Did they retire the number?
I don't know.
He became
I
lazy.
think they should have.
No, he didn't become lazy. He thought that like he had natural ability. So like in the off season, when everybody, there's a bunch of NBA players go to your house. You know what I'm saying? They'll go to your house and everybody just practice and all that. You won't see them there.
Do he still play?
Nah, it's over. He retired.
Yeah,
he just retired.
LeBron gave him his last shot. And that's what LeBron said, but you gotta come and you gotta exercise because he was, you know what I'm saying, all like Larry Holmes, flabby and sick.
He only depended on his natural ability.
So he never
you got Kobe worked out every fucking day.
You just wake up
all
and
day.
just go to the gym and shit and ready for the game and shit. Like you don't practice or nothing or try to do nothing better with your game. So you got flabby, you know what I'm saying, sloppy.
I just think about when that motherfucker was when he got when he was down there, and I used to see like cribs and all this. I just think this supposed to be his city. If he'd have brought them a championship or be on the part of the championship,
But he had a lot of endorsements too.
Yeah, he was doing his thing, but I just I know he saw that white dude led that situation.
But they had some great defense. Their defense was irritating. You know what I'm saying? If he was trying to win, you know what I'm saying, one more game, you know, because they wouldn't let him. Not with that defense.
Right.
You got talking to Mike, brother.
We're talking about the defense.
You got to realize that's a new team. It's a new owner.
Right.
They ran that team totally different when he was in there. They wasn't trying to let him shine.
Yeah.
They wasn't getting no help.
And that's what he thinking probably. Well, I can't think for him, but I would imagine as an all-star player, and they trying to build the team around you, and then you leave. It ain't soon as he left, but they had to rebuild and all that.
Who did they have to play with on Saturday? I can't think of nobody like
I can't either.
But I will agree, like 5 years from now, when we'll say 2023, who was a finals champion, we'll be like, and you'll forget. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, the Cardinals and Pittsburgh Steelers, you know what I'm saying? Where, you know, that catch was made in the end zone and shit by our ex-Buckeye and shit. Like, people like, who did Pittsburgh win against? Like, people don't remember that game.
That's true.
They predicted to go back next year, win it next year.
that. That's hard too.
But I do remember weeks before they got to that part of the final. It was like early in the finals, and they were saying who they were playing. The one before this one, the one before who they played to beat.
The Lakers.
The Lakers.
No, well, it wasn't the Lakers. It was who they was playing.
Phoenix.
They were saying that they should have been actually playing. Phoenix was the actual better team. Well, the Heat was a better team, but they should be winning for real. But they was like, but dude, Denver wanted it more. Like, you know what I mean? It was like
I don't think they had an answer for Denver. They didn't have no fucking answers. All them boys could shoot.
It's true.
You know
And there's an 8 seed, too.
Oh, they
you know
got
what I'm saying?
Jimmy
Like,
Butler for real. That's
That's all
what
they got. And he wrote down.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, one fucked up game, they ain't gonna talk about he ain't what he is.
First time in history for their ball club. So it's dope for Denver.
Oh, yeah. In a long time.
It was dope.
Yeah.
First championship.
Is it the first? Oh, word?
Yeah.
It ain't the first time going to the playoffs.
No.
No, they won't the playoffs.
That many times. Yeah.
Okay.
Never gone that far. Just can never go no
Just couldn't
further.
push the butt.
I think Lakers going next year, for real, believe it or
Think?
not.
Who?
Lakers.
With
Oh.
the same.
Yeah,
Are they bringing on Chris Paul?
I don't know, they man.
They
Chris
talking
Paul ain't
about
gonna
Chris
do it.
Paul.
He ain't gonna be the answer for that.
I don't think he gonna add on and add shit.
He ain't. He done got too old.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
they
same
say,
shit I thought.
He got that old school point guard. And that's
Got that running gun.
They need that goddamn Kyrie, goddamn, and I don't
Yeah,
know why
that's
they gonna
what
play
they
him. Yeah, they need him.
yeah,
Cause
that's
them other three guards they got. I like Schroeder, but if they had I'd take Kyrie over Schroeder. The one motherfucker from Ohio State. Didn't he go to Ohio State? Fucking D'Angelo Russell, or what's his name?
he a guard.
Yeah, he's bringing the ball up. Hit all them threes at first. Yeah, he was a guard. I think it's D'Angelo Russell.
Yeah, you gotta do hearing Russell on there because they used to they was talking about the Russell.
Yeah, that motherfucker whack. And then Even the white boy Reeves is he nice. He go hard. You know what I'm saying? He go hard. So
Well, big shout out to the Denver Nuggets doing their thing. Some other shit happened during the game, didn't it, PC?
Oh yeah, in the finals, McGregor, you know, he got a rape allegation on him.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah, Conor McGregor, you know, they got footage, you know what I'm saying, of him escorting a woman into the men's restroom. You know, he got her by the hand and they're just walking. Looked like they a couple. You know, bitch, you know where you're going. Like I was telling him, if that was me escorting her in it, get the fuck off me. What the fuck? You know, that's what would happen. I don't give a fuck if Conor McGregor went to the bathroom by himself. You know what I'm saying? His bodyguard's gonna look in there to see, make sure ain't nobody in there. Then he's gonna let him in there to go take a piss or take a shit, whatever the fuck Conor McGregor is doing. You know, and they gonna make sure that nobody come in there. You know what I'm saying? But he got company this time. You know what I'm saying? So, bitch, they would have heard you screaming. You had a plan. You know what I'm saying? That ain't even
that's
a
a
cool
good
fan.
plan.
You had a plan and shit. What you thought that pussy was gonna make him love you? No, he wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how motherfuckers say this right here? People say, fuck Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Well, for what? For why? You're not getting it out of the deal? Because if I had Oprah money and I went to Chicago and I fucked some bitch, I'm gonna leave $40 on a
Oprah's gonna leave you more than $40.
No, Oprah's not gonna leave. She ain't obligated to leave me a motherfucking thing.
Stetson got a fucking beach house.
I'm not getting, because that's her man. I'm just a passerby. Wilt Chamberlain fucked like 20,000 motherfucking bitches. What did he buy all of his cars and houses? No, he would be broke. I fucked you and I left you cab money to get the fuck home. That's it.
I would fuck dope.
I would not. There's no reason to. I seen Color Purple.
I would try my best to marry dope.
I seen why for her money, not because you love her.
She seems like she's a nice, caring person. You see, she looks like a car. You get a car.
Money.
You get a car. You get Christmas.
You giving all these motherfucking strangers cars and Rolexes. What you giving me? Give me something.
A happy ending.
Yeah, that you might not get.
Yeah.
I don't think
you might get a twofer. You might get a twofer.
Oprah is like 5 years older than him. So of course I can see him fucking Oprah and shit, but I'm not.
It was a picture. Somebody photoshopped the fuck out this picture and put Oprah's head on it with a crown on it, with a tiara on it, tiara. But that body was bad in the motherfucker standing in some like some 90s shit, with some big ass titties and some hips and shit.
See, I'm gonna tell you
what.
what.
Like, would you hit this? I'm like, hell yeah, you ain't got a Photoshop for me to hit it.
This a weak bitch, and I'm gonna tell you straight up right here. See, her brain only seeing, you know what I'm saying, like why he fucking her, she's sucking his dick in that stall or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? I can see her like, ooh, and then I'm gonna say rape you, and then he's supposed to settle out of court so it don't hit the media.
That's what she.
That's
did.
usually what happens, you know what I'm saying? But if he's like, nah, fuck that. Oh,
Nah,
you think I'm
fucking
playing?
bitch.
You think I'm playing? And then she put her lawsuit out.
No, you fucking
what I'm saying?
bitch. I'm not doing that.
So that's what you banking on. But bitch, you could have just whipped your phone out and then recorded it. You know, you sucking his dick on social media live. You would have got 500,000 views and likes, and then now you can be somebody. You got to milk the system and shit. You only know one way. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Thinking he gonna be like, oh my god, she's damn great. Already give her some cash. Hell no, because rape is strong. That shit is fucking will fuck everything up. That will kill your whole.
And that's what she was thinking.
Yeah, and he like in that point, a man not gonna give in to that shit if he never did that. A man is not gonna say, well, all right, here goes some dough.
But the coming out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you just held hands with him into the motherfucker, and then when you leave, you just as jolly coming out than you was coming in. And so if you just got raped, oh my God, his security is right there. You didn't hear shit. Get off me, stop, whatever the fuck was going on.
That'd be a money move, man.
That's what it
That's
is.
a new play, man. That's a new play. When
I
I'm
don't think
players
R.
on
Kelly did all
actors.
that stuff, man.
No,
Yeah.
They throwing his little bus attack in his
everybody
face.
goes to jail. Like, yeah, I mean,
management,
everybody.
parents,
They played
every
R.
fucking
Kelly.
thing. If that's the case,
She was pretty.
They played R. Kelly.
O'Connor's chick.
Yeah, the girl that was claiming, you know, and then he, you know, saying, bitch.
Did she come there with it?
Bitch, you No, I don't.
That's what they need to see. When
came
she's sitting in the chair next to him,
I think he just
walked
went
to the bathroom.
I think he
with
just went because he had an entourage of bodyguards with him and shit. You know what I'm saying? So now he about to go to the bathroom and he's flirting with some girl or whatever, or she flirting with him because of course that's Conor McGregor.
Because he's not from here, so it's like you can do shit like that in America, but you gotta also.
If I seen Maya and she was just Maya and it's some security.
Whoa.
And if she was walking in that game and she noticed me, it's like, and grabbed me by the hand and I just skipped in the fucking bathroom with her, you know what I'm saying? Come on, it was like.
But it's some dude that's sitting there that might not like Maya taking him by the hand and
fuck that
taking
dude.
advantage of him
Where
in
the
the
dude
bathroom.
at? But where's this dude at? What, in the
I
fifth
mean,
row?
it wouldn't be neither one of us, but
Conor McGregor is like, this is the fight. Conor McGregor is getting spit thrown on his face and shit. That's how close he is to the fucking fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? That dude, it might be a dude that don't like that. Man, he in the 19th row. Where that dude at?
That's why he got what he got, man. He got too much money to be taking brothers to the bathroom.
But it was publicized.
But that's a fun thing.
Then you got a
when you in
billion.
here, I guess that you like.
It's like at least 70 people in that hallway that are witnesses and shit that so much that the person ain't had nothing to do with it recorded it. Oh, the bottom of Conor McGregor. Oh, he walking with that girl. They going to the bathroom. We all know what they going in there to do. They're recording you the whole fucking thing and shit. There was no stopping. Like no.
That friend probably recorded.
You skipped in that bitch. And you skipped the fuck out. Your hair is a little messed up and shit, but you skipped the fuck out. You was happy. I fucked Janet Jackson. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to do no. I don't need to have no lawsuit to say she raped me. You know what I'm saying? I got footage of everywhere. Y'all know why we went in the bathroom. I had waves. I came out. My waves is gone and shit. You know what the fuck I did to Janet Jackson.
Janet, I wouldn't be excited about Janet.
Nicki Minaj, I don't care who the fuck you, Tina Turner, when she was like, you know what I'm saying, 30 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? There's people out there. So how would you feel if that person out there, you know what I'm saying?
It almost could be any woman.
Escorted you in the bathroom.
You sure?
And you skipped in there. And I have never seen you skip. So if you skip in the fucking bathroom and while some bitch got your hand and shit, you know what you doing.
Yeah.
She did like this with her hair.
Just grab me.
That's what she did while you going in the bathroom. And you did that coming out.
We're not going to just be kicking it just to be kicking.
Yeah, and then why you can't sit up there and I'm gonna file charges on her for making fake charges. There's no penalty for the motherfucker that makes shit up. There's no penalty.
Yeah, that's man, if you don't know me, people locked up in prison for it. I was locked up with a cat, an older cat, he been in there about 15 years so far. He gonna cheat on his broad, another broad. She gonna tell the police he did something with her daughter, messed with her daughter.
Wow,
then she tried to come back and clean it up. Man, you can't do that.
After they done charged you already. That's suck.
You just trying to be hateful. You ain't got this man messed up for real cause you just mad.
That's in Scandal in his situation and Conor McGregor's situation. You already that's the worst shit of all to have on your name. Period. That type of scandal, and it's gonna taint his celebrity a little bit, regardless. Even if it come out of it and acquitted and all that, they're still gonna say they're gonna put alleged rapist on his name every time they speak about this shit. At least for a while, it might die off, but they're gonna allege him to death about that shit.
You got too much money to have them type problems. I know if I got money like that, I'm not gonna jeopardize my money like that. Not like that.
But do that goes to the people that be around you too. So the security niggas, you know, a lot of time people cool real close with their security, depending. Who be around a motherfucker like that? But man, that ain't a good look. Like fuck her. Let's go get some other chicks or call them other bros or something. Or he might just feel like he the man like that. He got it like that and do what he want to do. Like, and now he may have to reap repercussions from doing shit when you can't just do shit.
Yeah, man. You got too much money, man. That's my thing. I ain't gonna jeopardize. Not like that.
So, but we keep our eye on that. That's, we keep our eye on that PC. Because I know you would.
Slaughterhouse. Childish.
Definitely. Moving on a little bit, though. Also, bro, tell them about the party, man. You got the party coming up.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that, man. August 25th. You will have a first traumatic brain injury, all white sneaker ball. You wear all white and you wear whatever sneakers you like. I'm just trying something a little different, man, trying to bring attention to traumatic brain injury. You know, traumatic brain injury is very seldom talked about in the inner city. So I'm just trying to bring attention. Trying to bring attention to it now.
Where at and what's the address?
That I'm gonna have to get back with you.
But keep
It's at Dayton, Ohio. All wow. Now the address.
Come to the page. Tell me your page too. That can hit you up on your page.
Yeah, James Florence on YouTube. Hit me up and inbox me. If you deal with traumatic brain injury, man, you need somebody to talk to, man. On some real, man. You can holler at me. I'm down to earth. I've been there, done that. Trust me, I've been there, done that. I've just been dealing with this for 28 years. 28 years. So I've been through a lot, seen a lot when it comes to traumatic brain injury. So if you ever just want to talk, look me up. James Florence, man. I don't no judgment. If that's gonna save your life, man, you really need somebody to holler at me, man, for real. No judgment on me at all.
That's what's up. So this has been the Raw Way Show podcast with Raw Way and Paul Clark. We're Raw Way and Paul Clark, and I'm your host, Raw Way.
This is Paul Clark, that born and raised. I fuck you, Paul.
I want to thank our guest for coming through. Tell me your name, bro, and everything about you.
James Florence, aka Playboy J.
Yeah.
From Dayton, Ohio, man. I'm standing up for traumatic brain injury. You know, I feel like that's my purpose. So I'm speaking out for y'all, man. If y'all got traumatic brain injury, man, look, don't let that bullshit take y'all out, man.
Yeah, tell them come to your site, come to your...
James Florence, man, Facebook. Look me up. Like I said, man, I've been there, done that. Don't let this bullshit take your life.
And we got the party coming up, June the 20th.
June 20th, that's what the party's about, bringing attention to my family, my traumatic brain injury family. June 25th, Dayton, Ohio, 1 to 5, all white, with whatever gym shoes you like. Man, get your swag on, man.
So y'all can come to the, hit up the Raw Way show page, or the Raw Way Jordan page, or the Paul Clark page, and so on and so forth. And I'll be posting it also on from my page and Instagram, the party for next week in Dayton on the 25th. So holler at us. We're going to be in the building. Hopefully we can get down there. And next week, we're going to have a turtle.
A turtle race. $100.
And this is the Raw Way Show podcast with Raw Way and Paul Clark. I am Raw Way, the big homie.
Fuck off my stage.
Now get the fuck out of here.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man, I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.